Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Had an outstanding question today on the Twitters, and we are going to use this to advance our knowledge and understanding of the people who hate you, wish to capitalize on you, and that would be English teachers. No more vile, no more evil teacher out there than an English teacher. No more vile and evil. The question was, Captain, with all these English teachers out there and self-publishing very easy, why don't any of them write books? I will answer the question, and it's an innocent question. Frank, I understand your question. I understand you're innocent, but not everybody can be as smart and wise as the old captain. You erroneously assume that predominantly women, though certainly some men, went into and studied English because they had a passion or a fire in their belly for literature or to become an author. Going back to the baby boom, going back 60 years, we're really talking 60 years. The reason you become an English teacher is not because of a passion for the written language or the word or poetry or to create art with letters and words. It's not to write books, it's because you are, what's the L word again, ladies and gentlemen? The L word, lazy. They go and major in English because they are lazy. And then when they go and, well, you can't do anything with it, well, what are they going to do? They're going to do a lazy job. They're going to go and they're going to teach. They become a teacher. And that's why not only do the vast majority of English teachers have no written works, but why they suck. Lazy people can't do anything good. They're too lazy. They might have the intellectual capacity to do it, but most lazy people, they're never going to get it. You could have an IQ of 180. You could solve the world's problems, but if you're lazy, it's moot. Your IQ, your capacity, your potential is absolutely moot. And it is almost, it's a self-selection. It's a selection bias. If you are an English teacher, there is a 98, I'd say, man, you always got to leave the 2% out there. There's a 98% chance that you are lazy, and that's why you majored in English and couldn't do anything else with it except teach. Those who can't do, teach. And so the irony or the paradox, many of you youngins face, well, they're an English teacher, why aren't they writing books? Which would be a very logical, you would deduce that. Well, you're an engineer. Why don't you go engineer something? You're a programmer. Why don't you go program something? Well, that's because they were rigorous, industrious. They wanted to go and actually do something. People who are majoring in English and becoming English teachers got there because they are lazy. 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 And so that's why the vast majority of your English teachers have no written works. That's why the vast majority of your English teachers, you want to talk about the epitome of those who can't do, teach. They can't write, so they study other people's writing. I hate reading. I hate it. I was forced to do it in school, reading these horrible books that lazy English teachers made me read. Catcher in the Rye, still don't know what that was about. Didn't really read it. I can't stand reading. I'll take it in an audiobook, but I cannot stand reading. I have to write, I have to do something. It's the opposite for English teachers. To write a book, a good one anyway, takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of thought, takes a lot of energy. And I haven't written the world's greatest works either, but Bachelor Economics, that was a 500-page book, that took it out of me. The quality posts that I write, that takes it out of me. It takes a lot to write something good. Not worrying about dangling participles. Well, now does the pronoun match with the adverb? I don't think so. You say their, now are you referring to their thing or their thing? It's very confusing to the reader. So yeah, it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort to write good stuff, to be an author. It's not the hardest job in the world, but it does take effort. And that's enough effort to deter any Englishman. I mean, it's like faster than the speed of love with Brian from Family Guy. where he never writes his book. And that's even if they are writing it, it takes him 5 years to write. And by that time, you've lost the fire and the spirit and the context and the mentality to write your book. This is why I bang out my books as quickly as possible. Worthless took 2 weeks. Bachelor Pad Economics took 3. That was a 500-page, 3 months. Because you don't want to give up that zone, man. You're in the zone. Bang it out while you're done. But only people who are not lazy can do that. So anyway, that's why most of you hate your English teachers. Why they don't teach you jack. Why because they don't, and this is, God almighty, I don't know why you have to take English 18 times over when it's your native language. So anyway, just wanted to point that out. That's why English teachers all suck. That's why English teachers don't write books, because they're lazy. All right, assholeconsulting.com. Check that out. Check out the Older Brother podcast. Check out my books, the ones that actually got published, because I'm not lazy. You can find that on Amazon.com, just searching Aaron Clarey. You can learn just how much I hate English teachers by getting the book Worthless. All right, we'll see you kids later. Toodles.